Hey guys, coming at you from Kingsport, Tennessee today. I'm at a graveyard, very old graveyard. One of the oldest I've ever explored in. But what makes this graveyard different is there's a witch buried right behind me. Yes, a real witch. I'll tell you a little bit about the story and the history of this place. Let's go explore some of these graves first, and I'll tell you a little bit about it. This is also going to be the video that I'm going to do a giveaway in, and I'll explain all that at the end. Guys, this is going to be a video you're going to want to watch to the end. Let's do this. Let's look at this old stones here, man. You talk about creepy. Look at that. I mean, you can tell you're in a very old cemetery. These people didn't put up no witchcraft back in them days, man. This looks like born in 1777 and died, I don't know, maybe 1845. Very old. Look at that thing. Yeah, her name was Betty Hazel Price. And some people called her Witch Betty. Some people called her Witch Hazel. But no matter what you call her, they convicted her of witchery, charged her with witchcraft, and hung her right here in Sullivan County, and buried her in them woods back through there. But they didn't even want her in the cemetery, so they buried her out in them woods in there. We're gonna go find her grave. They put a big iron fence around her even. Yeah. They hung her in 1888. So, and this graveyard existed for a long time before that. Had a church on it and things like that. Old plantation place here. This little community here back in the day was called Boatyard Community, because the Holston River's just right over there. So that was a big mode of transportation in this area, and the big drop-off point was right through here. So the Boatyard Community was called, and this cemetery is the Boatyard Cemetery. And if you like creepy cemeteries, this is it. I mean, I don't do paranormal videos, but if I did, this is where I would come to. I'd come visit Witch Hazel at nighttime. I would believe that if there's ever anything haunted, it would be this place, man. I'm thinking this right here is part of the steps that went into the old church that was here one time. And the witch's grave is right through there. So we're gonna go check that out. Okay, to kind of grow up, but you can get right in here, and we will get to the witch's grave right here. So they don't even keep it up in here. I mean, they don't even keep the graveyard up with her. They put her outside the graveyard into the woods and don't do nothing with it. See, out there is more of the graveyard. They put her in here. Let's check this place out a little bit. The story says if you beat on this wrought iron gate fence, that she will beat on her casket. I'm not fixing wanting to try to find out. But they buried her here and put a iron fence around her grave. I mean, they wasn't playing back then, you know? Now, there's nothing in here. just grew up. Tree growing up through it. Some creepy looking flowers somebody's left. But not much. Okay guys, there's some really weird stuff going on here. Every time I get over toward that witch's grave, my phone, I'm filming on my iPhone, which I've done a lot, it starts acting up. It'll go from landscape mode to portrait mode all by itself. It even cut off once. And the wind wasn't even blowing until I walked in here. And now it blows, and you can tell a noticeable difference in the temperature. It's a lot colder. You can feel it. I don't know, I don't really believe in ghosts, and I don't do paranormal videos, but there's something going on here today. I mean, I got a full battery. I've got service. I can't explain it, guys. But there's some weird stuff going on right here. If you like, well, I'm gonna try to walk back up there and see if I can get a little more footage of the witch's grave. See if anything else crazy happens. Let's go check it out. And that right there is her marker. I mean, they didn't even put it inside there. They even threw it out here. You can't read it probably on camera, but it says Witch Hazel, or W.H. Price, died 1888. Can't really make out the rest. But that's her headstone. And there's her grave. I mean, they didn't even put the headstone in there with the grave. And you can see how grew up it is. I mean, they don't take care of this at all. I mean, they didn't even want her in the cemetery with the rest of the people. They put her out here. Well, it done it again. As you can see in that clip, it's upside down, sideways. I can't explain it. It is what it is. Come to your own conclusion on that one, I guess. And this one says Price. That's her son. There's her grave, and then there's her marker, but her son's grave's here. This is another family member here. I can't make out the writing on it very much, but they buried the family of her over here in the bushes and the weeds, and they don't even maintain it. Kind of disrespectful, really. But there's a road right down there, and the river right over there. If you probably drive by this place, you wouldn't even know it's up here. I mean, it is in the sticks. But Witch Betty Hazel Price. Check out this grave here. I've never seen nothing like that before. I mean, shaped like a casket. It says, to the memory of Sarah O'Brien, who died September 14th of 1827, aged 41 years. And it says like 10 months and 28 days, or maybe that's the 28th day of the 10th month. I don't know, but that's an unusual grave right there. She died in 1827, so this is a very, very old graveyard. Probably the oldest I've ever been in. Okay guys, I believe that's going to about wrap it up here for the witch's grave and this soul cemetery. But let me tell you a little bit about my giveaway. The only thing you have to do, it's simple. If you're a subscriber, and if you're not a subscriber, go ahead and subscribe. Be a subscriber. Make sure you hit the notification link, the little bell icon, so I can get back in touch with you if you're one of the winners. You'll see that come up in another video. But what you'll do is you'll go to this video and you will comment. And when you comment, you'll be automatically enrolled for that drawing. And I will make a video or either put it on another video about who won. So that should pop up in your notifications. And just watch the video. And if you've won, I'll get back with you or some kind of way through the comment section here and try to get you to email me your address so I can send you your gift. That's just pretty simple. Be a subscriber, hit the notification bell, comment on this video, guys. And if you're not interested in any of this, comment on the video anyway. I've had a heck of a time trying to film this video. It's probably one of the hardest ones I've ever did. Just too much happening. I've even lost some video, but I think we got enough in there to make a pretty interesting video. Anyway, let's do this thing with the giveaway. I'm excited about it. I think it'll be a lot of fun. Okay, guys. See you in the next video.